Coaches and testing admins charged in college entrance scam to appear in court. The first batch of defendants are expected to appear in a Boston courtroom on Monday to face charges stemming from a federal investigation alleging dozens of wealthy parents, including chief executive officers and Hollywood actresses. At least 14 of the 50 people charged in the scandal earlier this month have been ordered to attend the first in a series of hearings on Boston federal court. Those indicted in the investigation, dubbed Operation Federal prosecutors say the ringleader of the scam, William Rick Singer, bought off numerous coaches, college entrance exam administrators, one exam proctor and a college administrator to help him in his years-long scheme to academically benefit the children of wealthy families. Singer has pleaded guilty in a Boston federal court to charges of racketeering conspiracy, money laundering conspiracy, conspiracy to defraud the United States and obstruction of justice. Best known for her character Aunt Becky in the ABC sitcom Full. Tens of thousands of dollars in bribes allegedly went to a sham charity Singer set up called the Key Worldwide Foundation. Singer, at least 7 of the 9 coaches charged in the scam are scheduled to make court appearances Monday in Boston. Legendary USC water polo coach Jovan Vanvik, who has been fired by the school, is one of the coaches expected to appear in court Monday. Also set to appear, Martin Fox, president of a Houston area tennis academy, has also been ordered to appear in court. Fox, Donna Heinel, the former senior associate athletic director at USC, is also expected to appear in court. Fees. Head. The nationwide scheme was prosecuted in Boston partly because it was uncovered by FBI agents working there on an unrelated case, officials said. Fake test scores. Some members of Singer's inner circle are also scheduled to appear before a federal judge in Boston, including his bookkeeper Stephen Massera. Michaela Sanford, Igor Dviersky and Nikki Williams, who both served as a college entrance test administrators, are to appear in court Monday to face charges they or correct them on the sly, according to the indictment. Riddle, 36, who is charged with 2 criminal charges of conspiracy to commit mail fraud, has apologized for his involvement in the scam. Lachlan and Giannulli have also been ordered to appear in federal court in Boston in April. They are charged with Lachlan's 2 daughters, including Olivia J. Giannulli, a popular YouTube vlogger with more than 2 million online followers, are among numerous students under investigation at USC and could face discipline, including being removed and banned from the school, officials said. Huffman's husband, actor William H. Macy, was not indicted, but according to court documents, he and Huffman were caught on a recorded conversation with a corroborating witness in the case, allegedly discussing a $15,000 payment to ensure their younger daughter scored high on a college entrance exam. Huffman was indicted. Huffman is scheduled to appear in Boston federal court on Friday. Singer, owner of a college counseling service called Edge College and Career Network, allegedly accepted bribes totaling $25 million from parents between 2011 and 2018 to guarantee their children's admission to elite schools, according to the indictment. This. Editors note a previous version of this story incorrectly identified Donna Heinel's attorney.
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.